I was challenged to play Minecraft with my feet. Oh, this took me 5 hours. I mean, you admitted via sarcasm that you didn't build this in your last post with this same image. And in that post, you said you built it normally, so just stop. Seriously, people, stop investing your time into internet clout. Hi, hello friends, welcome back to MK. I'm your host Jack here to guide you through some more good stuffs. Today we're gonna venture through something called Quityourbulls, paraphrasing for the sake of not getting demonetized. Basically, it's a fun subreddit where we make fun of people for attempting to say things that we ourselves have tried to get away with and failed. But hey, it's not hypocrisy if you don't admit it. Oh, it's probably not as good as a lot of other posts on here, but I spent over 9 hours making nearly 10,000 individual lines and dots to create this.
Ooh, what a psychedelic image. Here, have all my awards.
So, you did this! Seriously, what do you get from stealing other people's work? Edit. Man, it even has the original artist's username in the artwork. Talk about lazy. Damn, that's unfortunate. I was gonna say how talented OP was too. Driving fast down Route 20 the other day, thinking I'd seen the checkered flag and a trophy waiting for me. Instead, this happened. My baby is ruined. Pity me. That's Paul Walker's car that he died in. Image came from here. Wow.
This is my Batman. I'm not crying.
Basically, it's just a comic collage of Batman saving children. Well, imagine if he used his immense wealth to improve the quality of life for the citizens of Gotham. I mean, instead, he spends his money on toys to run around the city in his underwear and beat up the poor, stroking his ego and ignoring his anger and grief issues. Spoken like a true armchair psychologist. Yeah, he's literally a philanthropist with multiple charities and programs to help the city, but you know, nothing of the character, so base your copy-paste opinion on a stereotype.
Rich man bad, rich man evil. You have a lot more money than me, that makes you selfish.
Going 1 year without paper saves 8.5 trees. But going 1 year without beef
Saves 3,432 trees.
Oh my gosh, that is such a huge number. Oh, it would be nice to include a source right on the infographic itself. Then it can be shared without needing an additional comment. You know what? I got you, fam. I'm gonna hijack my own comment to copy this. If eating beef costs 3,400 trees a year, let's see how much trees are wasted by eating beef. Let's assume 1 billion people eat beef. And that is me lowballing this number a lot. Then this would cost over what? That's a lot of zeros.
That's a lot of zeros.
3.4 trillion trees a year. There are an estimated 3 trillion trees on Earth, so that would mean all trees on Earth would be gone from 1 billion people eating beef for a year. And again, that is me lowballing the amount of people eating beef and moreover completely ignoring any other means of tree consumption by people. Don't spread misinformation, people. There's plenty of good reasons to go vegan. You don't need to lie about it. Strange. When we shared this case with NPR, you all rejected covering it. Here's a link to my legitimate source. WordPress. That's rather bitter and dry sauce. Not adding that to my chips at all, I'm sorry.
That's literally a WordPress blog, you simpleton.
His own blog, even. I laughed way too hard at this. Not only is it his blog, but it's about himself. Oh my god, what's that DJ Khaled quote? Is it, you played yourself? Something like that.
I am a 14-year-old who has brain cancer and is going to die within 3 weeks. I was diagnosed at 10 years old and was estimated to have 5 to 15 years left. But the tumor started growing more rapidly, and after I got frequent migraines and was throwing up, it was revealed that the tumor has rapidly grown and spread.
Meanwhile, somewhere else on the Reddit, a literal link to this exact BS story. Fake. The fact that this was mostly copy and pasted and the account was made hours ago makes it obvious. It's never good to lie for attention, karma, or awards. What a dog move to try and impersonate this sort of scenario. Quit your poo-poo, sir. Clean it up. Learn to flush. Exclusive! Adam Warlock casting is currently underway for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. You know it's frustratingly BS when the director themselves of that movie is going out of their way to reply to this. Hi, I'm James Pew 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 Pew. There is no casting underway for Volume 3. And in what world would I only cast a Caucasian if the character has gold skin? And if I wanted a Zac Efron type, wouldn't I go to Zac Efron? Where do you get this nonsense? Can you tell who the BSer is in this image? Just in case you can't, the OP has kindly typed in text where they are. Just, you know, thank you OP, as if those giant red circles that are all over Facebook memes aren't tedious enough. Pro chef here. Agreed. Frick Gordon Ramsay. Oh, I wish I could. He is absolutely not playing it up for TV. He trained under another incredibly abusive chef named Marco Piero White. That's likely where he got it. Gordon is responsible for generations of industry toxicity.
Oh, interesting. Wow, thanks for your input. But hang on. I thought you were a semi-professional actor and director. Now you're also a chef. Man of all trades over here.
Oof, caught in 4K.
Hey, 19 years old, big YouTube channel, big dreams, big heart. 3.8 GPA, bachelor's in marketing. Yet you can't spell bachelor's. Interesting. Hi, this you?
I can't believe I turned 14 tomorrow.
Ooh, I smell the poo-poo.
I'll curse you, internet! Why couldn't you have deleted the original image after I made up a BS story about making it myself? Now my poo-poo has been smeared for all to see.
I did it. 4 years ago today, I OD'd on coke and almost died in the hospital. Today, I'm happily married and just gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Never give up on life, ever. In your other post, you claim you're a guy who just went on his first date yesterday, so congratulations. Sorry guys, I'm actually an actor slash director slash producer, and this is my way of role-playing into my roles. I'm actually a Brussels sprout with a mustache. I know it's not that good, but I tried. Hey look, it's everyone who posts MK fan art and says they did bad, and it ends up being amazing. Yeah, I'm calling you out. I'm calling all of you out who say they make bad stuff. Learn to love your progress. You do that, I'll do it too. I swear, I promise. We'll do it together. We both need to. Also, they're lying. I mean, if you couldn't tell, it's quit your BS. I mean, should have seen it coming. Decided that after overcoming PTSD and depression in quarantine, I'm going to top it off by pouring my last beer down the sink and going sober.
Yay, good news.
Quit your poo-poo. This has been posted a month ago on Facebook saying the drink was bad. Oh no, look at all that poo-poo. To the Black VW, I think you need to slow the frick down and watch what the frick you're doing since you're so eager to go 80 plus down 501. Oh yeah, what a reckless driver.
Ooh, what are you driving at, buddy? Is that 80 miles an hour?
No, let's not victim blame. I mean, clearly this guy is driving recklessly while you are driving safely, taking photos on your phone. Yeah, you're doing about 80 next to the wall, buddy. And basically everyone agreeing that this person is just talking out of their butt. You know what's worse than going 80 miles an hour plus? Going 79 while taking pictures on your phone. Is this not like a way for police to catch you out for using your phone on the car?
I'm sorry, officer. It just jumped out of the phone holder. It just got all in my face. It was attacking me. I didn't know what to do.
Boobs? Cancer took them. Husband? COVID took him. Job? Pandemic took it. Smile? I still got it. I hate to be that guy, but I don't think it's OP in the picture. He's currently deleting everything on his profile now that is blowing up, but when I looked, there was a post about him asking for marriage advice for him and his wife 7 months ago. Especially since OP isn't commenting on further context through comments. Yeah, we got a phony. Sick world, bud. You know, it really doesn't help that they got so many awards, like, guys, this is bad, we shouldn't do it, despite the fact you get a huge return and no ramifications. Meanwhile, in True Off My Chest, OnlyFans girls aren't personally messaging you like you think, it's dudes like me getting paid by you. I'm a guy who does account management for girls on OnlyFans. I literally get paid by dudes to message them back. I get nice tips as well sometimes, $100 to $400. Next time you're messaging that girl, remember, you might be talking to me. Here, clearly the link got removed. You say you go to clubs and find them and seduce them with earnings of the profiles you run. Here, you say you're helping your friend when she gives you $40 for it because she's tired of all these messages. In this post, you say your friend owns a Snapchat with 25K and you get girls in, get them 200 to 400 followers, and then they give you 30% or you take their followers away. I mean, which is it? Besides all three being a complete bull poo fantasy. I don't know if this means anything, but as a teenager, I raced my friend's mum's car and she was doing 25 miles per hour and I was side by side at the same spot from start to finish. Okay, that means you can run 100 meters in 9 seconds, half a second faster than Usain Bolt. Well, I mean, technically they're not saying it's not true. I want a street fight. Look at him. I fricked him up. Why did you fight him? That's weak. And a simple reverse image search later. Gather around, friends. We have a great story to tell. I'm dying. 2019. And if you try to say that's you, well, you don't seem to be arrested. And imagine thinking beating other people for no reason is cool and you can flex with it. That's probably what you did about other things too. Like saying you drank vodka, beer, wine, and 2 other things all together. I made a fit in Jake chair. Hey, what a great use of the original artwork artwork on the chair. Wow, what a coincidence! So did this person, you lying poo-poo head. Hey guys, found a neat website called This. Was having some hard time getting a job, but I purchased their code and studied its Node.js stack and am about to land a new job. Thought it would be helpful to some of you, especially in times like this. Hope everyone is safe and sound. This is an advertisement for your own website, and you are disingenuously claiming that it is something you use to help you find a job. Do you have evidence of this? Yes. Here's the filing for the company that holds the copyright for the website he's linked. He is listed as the founder. Meanwhile, the world of hobbies that you say you'd be keen to try out one day but are too lazy to ever do. Someone's creatively designated where their certain veggies are growing. Nice work, though you didn't even change the headline from someone else's post from last year. I would never think of r/gardening as the type of sub that attracts karma whoring, but I just glanced over and saw 3.5 million viewers, so damn. I honestly thought I was on a kind of niche sub here. Thanks, Mr. Plumber. Great job. He said to me that he made that to prevent clogging. Yeah, very wise man. Meth is a hell of a drug. Lol, in fact, I didn't check if he is licensed or not. Whoops. Not calling this out as a repost as I lack proof, but I swear I have seen this before. Can anyone verify my hunch? I found this post from May of last year from a different user. So yeah, karma whoring. I knew it! I hate fakers. Your handyman didn't do squat, mate. Honestly, it wouldn't be as bad if they said, hey, look what I found. Dumb, right? But no, let's go ahead and claim this as my own. Swear people don't know how the internet works. Fan art shout out time. Today's work is by Naki as best boy. Yeah, they are. They're the best boy. They made this in like 2 hours and thought it would be a fine gentleman.
Oh my, 3 hats. They are very sophisticated. And just look at the fine manicuration of their fingernails.
Don't know how they've managed to fall into the vacuum of space and break reality itself around them, though. I guess if you're fancy enough to wear 3 top hats, you just transcend into an other existential being.
I am fancy and you are all beneath me.
Thank you, Naki, for making me feel less than. And if you'd like to see your own fan art in the next video, be sure to post your beautiful creations in the MK subreddit. But for now, that is the end of this shindig. I hope you had some fun. Like this video if you did. And otherwise, if you aren't keen to check out some more videos today, my name has been Jack. You have been a lovely person, and I look forward to seeing you again for the next one. Bye for now.